And there it is, the second weekend of Galleon of Ghouls is now officially live. Unlike last week, it didn't go live early and you couldn't do anything about it, so if we actually jump on, we should just be able to go to event, Galleon of Ghouls. It's a capture mission, though this time on Saturn, but it will still work exactly the same as last weekend's. You will have just the Ogress, and in this capture mission you have got to find where everybody has ran off to, because apparently everybody just instantly ran off. You have to hunt out the capture target. They will not just instantly be there on the map. But you do need to be a little bit careful because this thing will deal self-harm. It will deal knockback. It will kill you. Very easily kill you. So just make sure you're not shooting things too close and it'll be fine. It's a quick and easy mission to actually do. It won't take long at all. Hang on. Oh, you were busy doing it when you were... Okay. That's something that can happen, apparently. And then basically run to the exit. Doing these missions will give you the parts for the new weapon, the Tak Lug. There is 4 parts for this, I do believe. But the blueprint you will get for completing basically one mission. Because once you come out of there, there it is. Done, dusted, acquired. It is a sword and shield based weapon that actually requires 3 parts because the blueprint itself is... You are rewarded if it completed the mission. You don't have to actually go in and hunt it out. It is just given to you. And the rest of the parts all drop from doing the mission repetitively, basically. So you're going to have to go in and you're going to have to do this mission again. It's at least 3 times if you are lucky enough to drop each part individually. Okay, one of those, are we? It's also really good for finding those things. I cannot remember the exact name for them, but the ghouls drop them. And it gives you a little bit of lore for these things. Sometimes it can be kind of frustrating, but sadly, yeah, the ghouls actually have quite a lot of them. And this is a great way of getting a lot of ghouls to spawn at the same time, so you can get quite a lot of them to be able to get that side of things actually done. Where is it? The fragments. I believe there's about 4 of them that were to do with the ghouls. Main ones. I mean, that one's the ghouls. These are the ghouls. I have 2 parts missing for one of the ghouls, but it just kind of gives a little bit of lore behind the ghouls as well as some of the concept artwork that goes into it as well. And instead of having to hunt out the ghouls while the ghouls are actually running around the plains, this should be the opportunity to kind of knock that out easily. As long as you remember, you're going to have to take at least some kind of knockback resistance because the Ogress will mess you up. Yeah, as you can see. Got quite a few of the guards before it finally decided to give me a handle, even though the blade was the second thing I got, so it does take a while. Will take 12 hours to build. If you do happen to have it, it's 50 platinum to actually rush the thing. Yeah, it is a nice, let's call it, mini event that only runs at the weekends. We've already had weekend 1 for the Tak Blueprint and its parts. Weekend 2 will be ending May 12th at 11 AM ET for your chance to get a hold of the Tak Lug Blueprint and all of its parts. It will return next weekend, May 16th until May 19th at 11 AM ET. That will continue to drop the blade, handle and guard for the Tak Lug and the blade and handle for the Tak, but will not be dropping the actual blueprints to build them. So you have to do it at least once this weekend to get the blueprint, and then you can always finish up next weekend. Of course, the Tak and the Tak Lug will not be locked behind the event. They will return dropped by ghouls on the plains in a future update that they haven't named yet, but will be doing so tomorrow, I do believe it is. But with that, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.